So, can I get that lot in a Tesla Model Y? A door and some 2.4 metre long lengths of timber. So, first off, drop the seats. And I think I'm going to have to put my driver's seat forward a little bit. So I'll just move that forward to get the door in and get the hatch shut, and then I'll push that back to see if I've got enough space to drive. So this door is nearly 2 metres long. It's only 610 wide, so it is quite a narrow door, but as you can see, there's plenty of width there to fit a normal width door as well. But it's the length is the issue, as is doing this one-handed as well. So I've just slid the passenger seat forward, and that looks like that's going to fit fine. Actually, let's just try the boot to see whether that catches. And that shuts just fine, so let's get this long timber in. So with this is going to have to go through, and this is 2.4 metres, and you can actually get 3 metre lengths in the Tesla, but you just got to be careful of that front screen there. And in this case, I think I'm going to drop it down into the footwell, so if I have to slam on the brakes, that's not going to go anywhere. But I've got 8 lengths of these to go in, and certainly roof bars would be better. So let's see if I can move that front passenger seat forward more to get that in lying flat. So that's in. Sliding it across there just gives enough clearance for that boot to shut, and that's in there just fine. So that's sandwiched in there just fine. Obviously you wouldn't want a passenger. I've also slid my driver's seat back, so that's pinched up against the door. It doesn't look too bad. Oh no, I am rather close to the steering wheel, but still it's doable. Don't feel too ridiculous. So there we go. One door, 8 bits of 2.4mm CLS, and that all fits in a Tesla Model Y. I feel that YouTube is broken. We don't get proper notifications from channels we're subscribed to unless you're using the mobile app. Many subscribers to the channel do not see new videos. I realise not all videos are for everyone, but the channel currently has over 36,000 subscribers, yet some videos are only seen by a few hundred subscribers. So I've set up a new mailing list to overcome this problem. Go to newvideos.co.uk and add your email address to get an email informing you of new videos on this channel. You won't get bombarded with unwanted emails. It'll be no more than a weekly roundup email. So while I was in Reading, I've called into the Supercharger here to top the car up, and this used to be a service centre at Reading. It's a huge site, but this is now a used car preparation centre, I believe. But anyway, they've got Superchargers here which are clearly open to all, because next to me there's a Genesis, and over there behind this Tesla reversing is a Mercedes Vito electric van charging with the rear end smashed up. But anyway, there's a lot of used Teslas here. But I'm going to see if I can use the toilets in here, because there is a little waiting room in here for people that are using the Superchargers. So this site is now a used vehicle preparation centre, and then at the top level is the showroom with some new Model 3s and Ys in. So it's still a showroom, but primarily it's all about used vehicles here. They have got loads and loads of used vehicles for sale. And then by the looks of it, these here are waiting for prep. This site at Reading is absolutely huge. I believe it used to be a Vauxhall dealership, but when Tesla moved in here, which must have been 3 years ago or so now, I was speaking to one of the techs and they said that this workshop here was the largest Tesla workshop in Europe, and they had to get a new power supply in here, because there wasn't enough power for the amount of lifts they needed in there, as well as these superchargers, of course. But anyway, that will do for this video. If you found it useful or interesting, please do click the thumbs up. If you're interested in buying a Tesla, in the video description below will be the referral link where you'll get money off or free supercharging with your new car. And if you want to know more about the Tesla Model Y, also in the video description below will be a link to the playlist where you can see other videos I've made. Okie doke, I'll see you on the next one.